guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Erica Chandler and I am here to talk about CRMs and whether or not CRMs are actually worth it. Because if you are a service provider or a freelancer that provides a service for your clients and customers, you're going to probably want to think about a way to help you keep yourself organized. Because if you don't, your back end is going to show. And your clients will be able to tell that you don't have it together either. So let's talk about Honeybook CRM. Is it worth it? And in my opinion, yes it is. And here's why. When you are in a CRM, you are actually in an organized process to where you can control the situation, you can control how you operate, and you can send information to your clients at the snap of a finger. And the CRM is to help you go from this to this. Working with paper is absolutely the oldest way in the book to operate, and it's very disorganized. So the CRM is to help you actually clean up all the mess that you have in your office, everything that's on the floor, and put it on the computer for you. And one of my favorite things is it has a built-in app for you. With CRM here, if you look, you can see that it's a very modern and sleek, user-friendly CRM. If it's set up properly, will work in your favor. And one of my favorite things to talk about is called automation. What is automation? That is where you have certain tasks that are automatically sent out. And unless you want to do this stuff yourself, I advise that a CRM would be the benefit for you. Because if you are spending this much time in operations, you're really not being the CEO of your company, are you? You are being controlled by the tasks that you are no longer able to control. So a CRM is to help you do that. So I'm going to post a link down below that'll give you instant access to Honeybook so you can take a look at some of the stuff on your own time. But I just kind of wanted to show you a lot of the benefits of having a CRM that works for you instead of you working for all your client procedures and not really having time to do other things in your business. So with that, it's called Honeybook CRM, and right now, they outline a timeline to where you can go in and you can actually organize how your projects are going. You can organize them by completed, follow-ups, having retainers, planning, scheduling meetings, and so on and so forth. So if we were actually in the model right now, I could show you that you can click on these squares right here and it'll actually bring up just the people that you are looking for to see how their progress is doing. So it is a very organized way that you can go in and take a look at your open and closed projects without really having to search through a whole bunch of paperwork as if it were just a pile sitting on your desk. So that is a very good benefit. If you are a freelancer and a service provider, that is something that you would want to look into, because I don't know about you, but if I am looking for an open project, I don't want to search through months, days, or if not years worth of paperwork to find that client that just came back to me. So this is something that can help with that. If you are a brand new business owner or a brand new freelancer, or you've been in the game for a while and you're looking to up your level in your business game, they have actual built-in templates that you can simplify into your business brand. It can be contracts, proposals, examples of any kind in there. So if you are not somebody that writes legal contracts and you don't have experience in that, those templates are good for you because you can customize them the way you need to, and it is completely legal and copyright free. So another benefit would be that they actually accept payments for you. So they have a flat rate of 3% for credit cards and 1.5% for ACH transactions. So they are really helping with the game of keeping costs down. So you can accept payments that way, and you don't have to accept payments if you don't want to. If you have a client that they've accepted a proposal for and they're not going to pay via the Honeybook, you can use Venmo or whichever that you prefer. So that is an added bonus. And of course, I talked about automation, which is my favorite subject and really gets my gears going, because when I tell you that you can pretty much automate anything in your onboarding process, I mean anything. And this is where Honeybook comes into play with this, to where you can automate an auto response to acknowledge a new client or a new lead. You can trigger a task to where you can have a reminder set up to respond to this person, or set up a meeting, or whatever the task it is that you feel like you need for a client, a new client or a new lead. And, of course, you can do follow-ups as well. So if you send out a proposal and they have not answered you within a couple days, you can send out a response basically stating, hey, I just sent this to you. When can you get back to me? Kind of thing. So with automation, anything is limitless on this, and it is a very great tool to have, specifically if you are in the niche of being a service provider. Before I let you go, one last benefit is the client portal. So what happens is with this client portal, it's 100% free to your client. So when you have a new lead come in, they fill out your form that you have that's in your Honeybook CRM, and they will get a client link. So what that portal is basically for them to come in, share files, share documents, ask questions, accept contracts, send payments, etc. So it's a really good tool that you can use, and it's something that I actually work with every day. Honeybook is my CRM, so I actually have in-application experience with this. So this is something that I'm very passionate about. So this is just a quick rundown of what Honeybook CRM is. And it's not so scary once you dive into it, but if you do not know anything about CRM and you're wanting this, but you possibly don't even know if you would be good at it, I am a CRM expert and I specialize in this. So if this is something that you think that might be a possibility for you, we can hop on a discovery call, determine and examine your pain points in your business, and discuss your business needs. That's all I have for now, but once again, I'm Erica Chandler, and thank you for coming.